If you own a business, there's something you should be doing at least once per quarter that's going to save you a ton of money. How's it going, everyone? Craig here, and I'm a profit advisor and financial coach who loves helping people find some peace of mind when it comes to their money. Now, this week and next, I'm going to be talking about a little thing you can do to be saving money both in business and personal finances. Today, I'm going to be talking about one thing you can do in your business. Now, if you're not a business owner, this could still be helpful, but definitely tune in next week when I'll be sharing how to implement this into your personal finances as well. Now, once per quarter, there's something you should be doing in your business, if not quarterly, at least twice per year. And that's an expense analysis or an expense audit. Now, I know, it sounds awful, tedious, and not fun, but it's something that will make sure that you're getting the best prices, that you're consolidating your expenses, that you're cutting the fat, that maybe things that aren't being utilized as much as they should be. Now, recently, I do this probably twice a year at least, sometimes more, but last year, around at the end of Q3, I was going through, and all I did was basically going through my expenses, and I'm looking to see, A, is it something I'm still using? B, is there a better option out there, whether it's internally or externally, so meaning staying with that software, is there a different tier, or should I look at other softwares and see if there's something that might be better suited for me? And should I keep it or not, basically, is what it boils down to. Well, toward the end of Q3, with my payroll software, I was going through all my expenses and I got to the payroll. And I went in, and what turns out at some point between then and the last time I had looked, they'd added a new tier. So you know how they'll have pricing tiers and you choose the one that best suits your business. Well, they had added a new tier that was just below the one I was using. And in fact, it had everything that I was utilizing and was the perfect fit for me. And the tier that I'm currently had at the time had a bunch of extra features that I wasn't using at all. So basically, I was able to pivot down to the cheaper tier, get everything I was already using, and I ended up saving. It wasn't a ton. It was probably $30 a month, but I'll take it. $30 a month is $30 a month. And so we want to look at these things and basically just confirm that what we're using is still the best option for our business. Now, at least if you're doing an annual subscription, before it renews, have those things on your calendar to make sure that as it's coming up, that you have your eye on it, that you're ready, and you're looking at other options in case a change needs to happen. There's a great exercise, and I do have a video on it that I'll link to. It's called Keep, Cut, Trim, and it's dumping your expenses into categories. We're going to keep it as is. It has to stay. It's required for us to do business. This is the only way it can be. Cut is obviously we're going to get rid of it. It's got to go. And so this is an expense that we could probably do without. And then trim is going to be, let's look and see if there's a cheaper option out there. How can we reduce this expense in our operating expenses? All right, let me know what you think. How often or when was the last time you did an expense audit? That's really the question here, is when's the last time you really got in and looked at what you're spending money on? Don't let those subscriptions just renew and renew and renew in the background. We want to make sure that we always have the best price, because here's the thing, they're not going to call you and say, hey, by the way, there's a cheaper option if you want to pay us less money for what we're giving you. It's just not going to happen. So you have to be diligent about it. Make sure that your money is getting put to the best possible use. But yeah, let me know in the comments, when's the last time you looked at it? And if it wasn't recently, go ahead and jump in and then let me know as well how much money it saves you. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I do these all the time, both in your business and personal finances, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want some help in your business, looking at the money, you need a person in your corner who is solely focused on your profitability, I'm your guy. Let's set up a time to chat and see if working together makes sense. There's a link in the description below, completely free call. We'll dig into your business, give you some clarity, and see what the next steps could be to driving your profitability up. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.